All right, what's up? And so I don't get along with cowards. There's nothing wrong with anxiety and feeling this initial feeling of fear. But once you start building your life around your fears and your anxieties and what you can't do, that really pisses me off and I don't want to be a part of it. I really hate any time that I have to come close to it. That somebody would willingly choose to live such a life of limitation. They don't want to subscribe to these things, but they make themselves subscribe to these things. Or, I mean, like, let me take my emotion out of it. They subscribe to a narrative that they don't want to subscribe to. You know, I could never do that. Oh, no, I can't. Have you tried? No, but I can't. I just know it. Try. And if you fail at it, just try again and try and try. Now, I gotta admit, cowards take many forms, and there's a spectrum. And I would say like some cowards are, the ones ducking parenthood. You got children out there, and you don't do what's best for them. You don't make the efforts to see them and stuff like that. That's a different conversation. But today, I'm just talking about people who will build their lives around their fears, and they want to recruit other people into this lifestyle and then get mad at other people for not understanding such a thing. And it's very frustrating because people seem to love submitting themselves into a victimhood so robust when we already live in a time where there's a lot of things that are out of our control, a lot of bad things coming our way. And so it makes sense to me to lighten the load. In spite of all of the fear, all the apprehension, all of the problems, all of the disappointments, it makes sense to lighten the load, to cut out a couple of the obstacles that we put in our own way. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem with your weight, work out, eat better. If you got a problem with sleep, prioritize it. If you got a problem with productivity, wake up earlier, take certain things away from you, remove distractions, whatever it may be. But don't try to build a life around excuses that don't have to be true. Just reaching for anything to let yourself off the hook. But who are you really helping? Because you can defend yourself against people, and people will say, call you out on your bullshit, and you will defend the hell out of whatever excuse. You'll defend whatever, excuse or make any type of justifications. But at the end of the day, people can just say, okay, well, fuck it. Go have your problems then. Go have it. Have at it. And so what you will have is you're just left with a lifestyle where okay, nobody's going to be as invested as you in your life. And if you aren't invested, well, then just lose, okay? You can lose on your own and just cry. And nobody want to hear that shit. Because everybody got their own fucking problems. And everyone's, and we're just doing the best that we can. And so, and I know me specifically, if I don't like dealing with certain things, after a while, I'm just going to separate myself from people who just had that type of mindset. So, a lot of opportunity out here. We got our whole lives ahead of us. And if it's one thing that I said before that's worth repeating is that willingness is the bridge. Willingness will bridge that gap. And it makes the obstacle easier for you. Because you say, okay, instead of saying I can't, you just say I'll try. You know what I'm saying? Or I'll do it. I'll make a fool out of myself if I have to, but this is what I said I wanted to do. then I'm going to do it. And the rest is just observing, trial, error, research, reflecting on people who are in the community, doing it some more, man. So with that being said, don't build your lifestyle around your fears. Please don't. Time just go by too fast for all of that. All right.